All right, so top of the sixth. And leading off will be the catcher, Davy Gouron. Al Leiter staying into pitch. First pitch slider down and in. And you see there, Isaac Cabrera and John Franco still warming up. 1-0 on the way.
Ball, that's out.
Fastball apparently missed. And you wonder if maybe the Ticos will speak to the league office here, because the home plate umpire seems to have been definitely favoring the Phillies here on counts. As it's 3-0 quickly here. Rio pitch on the way. There's a fastball, definitely a strike that time, and it's 3-1. 3-1 pitch. Fastball, borderline again, and called the ball, so the home plate umpire doesn't call it, as Gouron is on base to lead off the inning here.
Adam Hazley.
Center fielder Adam Hazley into bat. Hazley 0 for 2 with 2 groundouts so far. One of the few members on the team that hasn't had any hitting success. First pitch by Leiter, swung on and miss, a good fastball. And it's 0-1. One pitch is swung through, and it's quickly 0-2. Leiter ahead 0-2. Pitch is on the way. Slider just misses outside. Another borderline pitch. And it's 1-2 now. Slider further outside, but Hazley still doesn't chase it, and it's 2-2. Another slider outside, and it's 3-2. So perhaps a high workload getting to Leiter here, as I believe he's pitched in every single game of the season so far. So a full count here with a runner on first, still nobody out. Payoff pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, strike 3. A blew a fastball right by him. And that'll be Leiter's first strikeout of the day, and the first out here in the 6th.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
So with Hazley set down swinging, that'll bring the second baseman Josh Harrison.
That's a ball.
First pitch slider misses down and away for ball 1. One-0 pitch. Ground ball down the first base line, but foul. And it'll be 1-1.
Nope.
1-1 pitch is a fastball that just misses the plate again, and it's 2-1. High fly ball to Maltese in right. He has to range back a fair bit, but he'll settle under it. And he'll make the catch for the second out of the inning. So as we've seen so far, baseball is indeed a game of inches.
The pitcher.
A few inches can spell a ball or a strike. Could mean a home run or a ball off the wall. And speaking of home runs, Vince Velasquez hasn't even given up a run yet or a hit. And he's still batting here in the top of the 6th.
Ball, that's it.
First pitch fastball inside, and it's ball 1. Velasquez sends a shot down the third base line, and the curve's foul. Might have even had home run distance. But it's a foul ball anyway, and it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Fastball in there, and it's 1-2. So Leiter looking to get out of the inning with only 1 walk. He sets. A 1-2 pitch. Slider just, or rather changeup, just got a piece of it. And we'll do it again. It's 1-2. The 1-2 once again.
Ball 2.
Fastball just misses above the zone. Another borderline pitch in favor of the Phils. As it counts 2-2, counts even. And a sharp line drive, and that'll be a base hit. So on what would have been maybe a strike 3 call, the umpire
Now
says
batting,
he ain't buying it.
the shortstop,
And instead of Velasquez himself has a hit.
CABRERA.
And there'll be 2 on here with 2 away. And Gene Segura, the shortstop, who already has a single in this game, will come up to bat.
Ball inside.
Another borderline fastball called a ball. One-0 pitch. Fastball finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Leiter again struggling with his command. It's 12 balls and 11 strikes in the inning so far. So not a good look for Leiter, as he's probably not finding his zone because of his workload recently. A high fly ball into foul territory. Maltese will try to get there, but it'll drop, and the count will be 1-2. Leiter set with the 1-2 pitch. Curveball swung on, but belted high and deep down the third baseline and foul. And the count will stay at 1-2. So a surprising performance from the Tacos so far, as they still haven't mustered a hit. That one got inside, and Cruz can't field it cleanly, and now there will be runners on second and third. And they'll rule it a wild pitch. So Leiter's still struggling with his control. The first 3 games of the series against the Nationals, we've seen dominance, but here, anything but. As a ground ball to the third baseman, Austin Perrin, will yield the final out of the 6th here. So 2 runners get on, but no harm done. Score will still remain 5-0 Phillies, and we'll head to the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting.
So again, a familiar face,
Muller.
as the center attack mid rather, from Bayern Munich, Thomas Muller will come into bat.
Nope. That's inside.
Muller will come in here, look at a first pitch ball. First pitch swing, and this one might be a hit. And unfortunately it won't, as McCutcheon is speedy. He's able to get over there and track down a well-hit ball for the first out.
Nicholas. Yeah.
And we'll head back to the top of the lineup, as third time's the charm perhaps, third time through the lineup, as the second baseman Nick Farkash will lead things off. Farkash hits a ground ball up the middle. Going to be a tough play for Harrison. And a fine play there, as Farkash grounds out to the second baseman for a quick 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. And we see here, quick hands, very nice transfer, and it does beat him by a good step and a half. So center fielder Ian Schwartz, one of the few people to actually be on base here, has a walk and a stolen base so far.
Ball.
First pitch curveball outside, and then it's ball 1. Velasquez doesn't agree with it, but hard to complain when you're having the results that he's having right now. One 0 pitch.
Ball,
Fastball
that's
outside, and it's 2-0. Schwartz wanted to check it, but it's ruled a strike anyway, and it's 2-1. 2-1 pitch by Velasquez.
Ball 3.
Fastball just missed the outside corner. And with Maltese on deck, we'll see if Schwartz can get on base yet again. 3-1 pitch in there, and the count's full. It's 3-2. Payoff pitch.
No, that's in. Ball
Ball
4.
taken inside, and Schwartz will, for the second time today, take the trot down to first as the free pass is issued by
The right
Velasquez.
fielder, number 21. Paul.
And so that will bring in the right fielder, Paul Maltese. Maltese first pitch swinging hits a little blooper into foul territory for strike one. Prior to coming in here today, Maltese was on fire. As today, he's 0 for 1 with a walk. 0-1 pitch looked to be a slider that was well outside, and it's 1-1. So the crowd here at Bayfront Park getting perhaps a little bit antsy. Or excited, maybe they'd like to see a no-hitter. Just not for the team they're rooting for, of course. High fly ball down the right field line, chasing Harper back. But he'll stick with it, and the Taco still without a hit here. As now the eyes are all on Vince Velasquez. It's still 5-0. We'll head to the top of the 7th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So indeed, the Tacos will make a change.
CABRERA.
And in will come the right-handed flamethrower and Isaac Cabrera. Cabrera hailing from the state of Florida.
Leading off for the
We'll see how he does in his New York Taco
number
debut.
22.
As Andrew McCutcheon, who already has a 2-run home run in this game, will lead off. Cabrera with the first pitch fastball in there for strike one. Fastball at 100 miles per hour. We weren't joking when I said he's a flamethrower to say the least. Another fastball, McCutcheon well behind it. That one at 99, and it's a quick 0-2 count. Cabrera also unusual with that sidearm delivery. As he sets. 0-2 pitch. Fastball called strike 3, so it only takes 3 pitches for Isaac Cabrera to record his first major league strikeout.
The
A
right
fantastic
fielder,
job
number
at that.
Bryce Harper.
So McCutcheon down early, and now the other man who hit a 2-run shot, Bryce Harper, will come into bat.
1-0.
First pitch changeup low, and it's 1-0.
Hey.
1-0 pitch is a fastball. Might have been a little high, but pitcher's pitch, and it's 1-1. One pitch looked to be a slider, perhaps, or rather another circle change, and it's 2-1. So Cabrera, while being a flamethrower, does struggle with his control at times, but he's looked strong so far here as he has Harper in a 2-2 count. Counts even. The 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Struck out Bryce Harper with a sinker. And there's 2 outs here, and that'll be Cabrera's second consecutive strikeout in the top of the 7th.
17, Reese Hoskins.
Harper terribly mistimed that swing. Looked foolish swinging. As the first baseman, Reese Hoskins, will step in.
0-1's the count.
First pitch looked to be a sinker, and Hoskins swung way too early, and it's 0-1. One pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed, and it's strike 2. So Cabrera, impressive in his Taco debut, as he's already ahead of Hoskins, 0-2. We'll see if he gets the strikeout here. The 0-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, strike 3, a sinker. So a fantastic debut for Isaac Cabrera. Strikes out the side on only 11 pitches.
For the traditional
Get up and stretch, folks. It's the 7th inning stretch. The Phils lead us 5-0. Bottom of the 7th now, and all eyes are on Vince Velasquez. Still with a no-hitter intact in the bottom of the 7th, and you have to wonder just how long he can carry this. 4, 5, and 6 is due up for the Tacos here, as Connor Castro will lead off. First pitch slider just on the outside corner, called for a strike. Phillies, of course, second place in the division, right behind the Tacos here, so I think a win would either tie them up or move the Phillies back into first place.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball taken down low for ball 1. 81st pitch on the way by Velasquez. Look to be a changer perhaps this time. And it's 1-2. Velasquez on a great pitch count right here. And a good number of pitches so far, as the 1-2 pitch from him is on the way. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Castro strikes out on a fastball. That's his 7th strikeout for Velasquez, as the Tacos continue to flail here.
99.
As the first out
Perry.
is Castro swinging out here in the bottom of the 7th inning. So with Castro down on strikes, that will bring in the third baseman, Austin Perrin. Perrin 0 for 2 and has just struck out 2 times so far. So looking to avoid the dreaded third strikeout. 1-0 pitch on the way. High fly ball down the left field line. Forget about it. That's a long home run. Way, way out of here. And that will break the no-hitter, and it will put the Tacos on the board. Austin Perrin delivering a 399-foot shot to left field. And the Tacos perhaps are ready to get back in it. It's now 5-1. It looked to be a hanging slider, and Perrin just did not miss it at all. I mean, you want to talk about getting every stitch of it. Velasquez can't believe it. There goes the no-hitter. And indeed, that will be it. So Joe Girardi has to be happy with the results from Velasquez this game so far. And Velasquez with a fantastic outing. Went 6 innings, and that only blemish was that solo shot by Perrin. So he'll head into the dugout in line for the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
As
attention,
indeed the
please.
Phillies will go and bring out
Now
one of their
pitching
best
for the
relievers in
Phillies.
SERANTHONY Dominguez.
Number 58, SERANTHONY.
Dominguez already with a loss on the season so far. And apparently the damage has all come from left-handed hitters. So not a lot of lefties on this lineup here. Especially not the left fielder Julian
The
Checo,
left
who
fielder,
comes in
number
here.
44, Julian.
First pitch fastball inside for ball
Checo.
1. So perhaps a comeback is in the stages here. As Perrin's solo shot gets the Tacos on the board. Checo looks at a fastball, just misses the zone inside, and it's 2-0. So Dominguez on the mound, another flamethrower, but also struggles with his control at times. Important to note going forward here, as he fires a fastball in there for strike 1, it's 2-1. Checo flares one out to center field, and the center fielder, Hazley, will not be able to get there. And it's a single for Julian Checo, so the Tacos looking far more lively than they did
Now
the first
batting,
6 innings.
catcher, Miguel.
And that'll bring in the catcher, Miguel
Cruz.
Cruz. Robert Stockton, Victor Arano in the Phillies bullpen warming up. First pitch fastball in there
0-1
for
count.
strike 1. Cruz 0 for 2 with the hit so far in today's game. On 1 pitch on the way. Fastball high, and it's 1-1. And you see the 2 right-handers getting ready. One pitch on the way. Liner to center fielder. Well, actually, it's a very nice play by the center fielder. As he'll make a running grab there, and there's 2 away here. Looked for sure it was going to get
Now
down,
batting, number 7,
but Hazley hustles over there, and he'll put the squeeze on it as that'll bring in the shortstop, Daniela Garay. Garay, no strikeouts so far, but no hits, just 2 flyouts. As again, she looks to reverse her hitting slump to begin the season here.
Ball
First
one,
pitch
no
fastball
strike.
outside for ball 1.
No,
Throw
he's
back
safe.
to first to keep Checo close, but he didn't have anything in mind. Bottom of the 7th, 2 out, 1 on. Already 1 across here in the inning.
2 balls.
Looked to be
no
a high
strike.
pitch slider that just never really had a chance at hitting the zone, and it's 2-0. Two-0 pitch on the way. Fastball in there for strike 1, and it's 2-1.
That's ball 3.
2-1 pitch is a fastball down low, and it's
Yep,
3-1.
3-1.
So with Isaac Cabrera on deck, we'll see if he'll stay in the game. Most likely not, as Garay lines a base hit into center field, and she will have her first hit of the game. A solid hit by Garay,
Now
who
back,
promptly
the
deposits
pitcher,
the fastball right down the
Isaac
middle for a single.
Cabrera.
So now with runners on first and second here, and both very
Your
fleet-footed,
attention,
we'll
please.
see a pitch hitter.
Pitch
And
hitting.
indeed it will be the power-hitting
Michael.
Michael Conforto.
Conforto.
First pitch to Conforto is a slider high and tight, and it's ball 1. Conforto in a good spot right here. Definitely more power against right-handed pitching, as he takes a big swing and a
1-1.
miss at a changeup outside, and it's 1-1. One pitch on the way. Swing and a miss.
Count 1
Fastball
and
tied
2.
him up inside, and it's 1-2. So Conforto in danger of striking out here. Dominguez looking to get out of the inning. Dominguez gets set. The 1-2 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Thought about swinging at it, but it holds up in time as Conforto avoids striking out, and it's 2-2. 2 on, 2 out here in the bottom of the 7th. 2-2 count. Pitch on the way. Fastball
count,
down low,
3-2.
and it's 3-2. So an important pitch here for both the Tacos and Dominguez on the mound here. We'll see what happens. Payoff pitch on the way.
That's out. Ball 4.
Slider just misses the outside corner, and the bases are loaded. As we
Now
take another
back,
look
second
at this
baseman.
pitch right here.
Nicholas.
Just
Yeah.
misses off the plate, and it couldn't have been more by an inch or two. And that will bring in the second baseman, Nick Farkash, who also happens to be the tying run. And although a grand slam is unlikely, we'll see what he can do here.
Ball
First pitch
in.
fastball inside, and it's ball 1. Farkash has been known to be a clutch hitter this season, batting .500 with runners in scoring position, and no hit would be bigger here to try to mount a comeback. 0-1 pitch fastball down the middle, but check swings, and it's 1-1. One pitch. Hanging changeup taken for a strike, and it's 1-2, just like that. Dominguez looking to get out of the inning with minimal damage. An excellent opportunity for the Tacos. The 1-2 pitch.
Ball, up there.
Fastball taken high, and it's 2-2. So you see the line scorer so far. Big opportunity. And terrible opportunity. If a home run is hit, Velasquez would be hit with a no decision. And you would hate to see that. 2-2 pitch on the way. Fastball low, and the count's full. It's 3-2. So Ian Schwartz on deck here. If Farkash were to walk, another run would score. As I believe it would be Julian Checo walking in from third base. Big pitch here. Counts full. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. Payoff pitch.
Ball 4, that pitch
Ball
is out.
4. Fastball misses. And that'll walk in a run here. Bases stay loaded. Checo walks in. And the score is now Phillies 5 and Tacos 2. And indeed, that will be it for SERANTHONY Dominguez, as Victor ARANO will enter the game here to try to get out of this bases loaded jam.
Number 64, Victor ARANO.
ARANO worked just over an inning so far and did not give up any earned runs. So Schwartz a quiet day, but he has walked twice, so we'll see if ARANO will issue yet another walk here. First pitch fastball inside for ball 1. Schwartz now the go-ahead run, and Farkash the tying run at first. Gray at third, Conforto on second. Farkash on first. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Borderline pitch there, this time in favor of the Tacos. And just like that, it's a 2-0 count. Pitch on the way. Fastball misses inside, and it's 3-0. And Guillon behind the plate telling ARANO to calm down, as yet another run could be walked in here to make the game really interesting here in the late innings. We'll see what happens. 3-0 pitch on the way. Fastball just finds the inside part of the strike zone for strike 1. See if Schwartz can muster out a third walk here. 3-1 pitch. As he swings and flies one into foul territory just behind the Philly dugout. And an important pitch here. It's 3-2. Bottom of the 7th, 2 out, full count, bases loaded. The payoff pitch by ARANO. Outside, ball 4, and another run will come into walk. As Garay scores, it's now 5-3.
The right fielder, number
Schwartz
21.
with his third walk of the day.
Money.
And just what the Phillies did not want to see at bat here. It's the power hitting Paul Maltese. So a very exciting 7th inning here. Go ahead run is on first. Tying run is on second. Maltese up to bat. Big spot here for the Phils and for the Tacos. First pitch, hanging slider taken right down the middle for strike 1. Folks, the stakes do not get any higher here. 0-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and a base hit into right field. 1 run will score. Harper misplays it. Tying run comes in. It's a 2 RBI single for Paul Maltese. And just like that, the game is tied here in the bottom of the 7th inning. So in a similar way to how last game ended, Harper misplays the ball in right field, and that will allow the tying run to score, as Maltese with the clutch factor comes in handy, and it's 5-5. Go ahead run now on third base. Connor Castro, the first baseman, up. And some terrible bullpen work from the Phillies here might have just cost them this game. An absolutely incredible turn of events here. First pitch to Castro, strike. Castro still with a chance to give the Tacos a lead, and it would be a big run at that. Next pitch fouled off, and Castro's behind. It's 0-2. Big pitch for ARANO. The 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's
Changeup just misses low, and it's 1-2. One-two pitch on the way. Fastball outside, and it's 2-2. Counts even. 2-2 pitch. Slider chopped foul, and Castro will stay alive. It's still 2-2. Two-two pitch once again. Slider outside, and the count is full again. And on deck is the person who led off the inning here. It's Austin Perrin. 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Castro strikes out. 8 batters come to the plate, or rather 9 batters come to the plate. 5 runs score, pairing with a home run. Maltese with a clutch RBI, 2 RBI single.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And now it
your
will be the
attention,
top
please.
of the 8th,
Now pitching,
with John Franco coming into pitch yet again.
Franco.
So the Philadelphia bullpen wastes a brilliant start by Vince Velasquez, as the game is now tied here with Didi Gregorius leading off. Of course, the big benefit here, Franco being a left-hander, playing the percentages well, as the majority of this Phillies lineup is left-handed, especially the heart of the order. Franco pitching brilliantly so far to begin the year, and the first pitch slider's in there for strike 1.
Ball, that's inside.
Slider just misses the plate, and it's 1-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Looks to be another fastball that just misses, and it's 2-1. Another pitch misses high, and it's 3-1. So in danger of walking the first batter he faces, Franco needs to calm down perhaps just a little bit. Three-one pitch. High fly ball down the right field line, but hooked and foul. As Gregorius almost 1 yard there. We'll do it again. The payoff pitch. Splitter chopped foul. And the count will remain full at 3-2. Three-two pitch on the way again.
That's ball 4.
Just misses the high corner. And it's ball 4 to begin this top of the 8th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, Davey Grouillon.
So with Gregorius on first base, that'll bring in the catcher, Davey Grouillon. Grouillon 0 for 2 with a walk in the 6th. As we'll see what he can do here against the left-hander Franco.
Ball.
First pitch changeup misses for ball 1. Franco looking to induce a double play ball. He has the repertoire with that splitter. We'll see what happens. 1-0. Didi got a ground ball, but foul. And he threw that splitter. And it's now 1-1. One pitch on the way. Looked to be a changeup swung over and missed, or rather splitter that time, and it's 1-2. Good count for Franco. 1-2 pitch on the way.
Ball, that's outside.
Somehow a ball looked to be right over the plate, but the home plate umpire again misses it, and it's 2-2. Count is even. Franco is set. The 2-2 pitch. Another borderline pitch misses, and it's a full count yet again. Payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. A good changeup. Hanging fooled Grouillon, and that will be the first out here.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Paisley.
Up in the 7th spot, center fielder Adam Paisley. Paisley 0 for 3, and looking to avoid a double play ball.
1-0.
Check swing, but he holds up, and it's 1-0. Franco, a busy man to start the season. Might have started in all 4 games. If not, then 3 out of the 4 he's played in so far. Been pitching well. Let's see if that continues. 1-0 pitch on the way.
Ball.
Fastball high and tight, and it's ball 2.
Yeah.
Good slider, or rather changeup in there, and it's 2-1. Two-one pitch. Splitter chopped foul, and it's 2-2 again. Counts even. 2-2 pitch on the way.
Full count.
Fastball
3-2.
high and away, and the count's full again. It's 3-2. Of course, D.B. Gregorius over at first base looking to see what his teammates can do. Franco gets his time. The 3-2 pitch.
That's
Slider
outside.
well
Ball
outside,
four.
and that'll be ball 4. So 2 walks for Franco so far. As now
batter, number
Gregorius will
7.
be on second and
Second
Hazley will be
baseman.
on first.
Josh
And that'll bring in the 8th
Harrison.
spot hitter in Josh Harrison.
Your attention, please.
And it
Pinch
looks like the
running
Phillies
at
will
first
put a
base.
pinch runner for
Number 24.
Hazley. It will be Roman Quinn.
Win.
First pitch by Franco. Looked to be a fastball in there for strike 1. So of course the go-ahead run at second, with the game tied here in the top of the 8th.
That's the ball.
0-1 pitch is a slider,
1-1.
or rather changeup, just horribly located, and it's 1-1. Fly ball into the gap in right center field. Schwartz is there, and he'll make the play for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Victor Arano. Your attention, please.
So Victor
Pitching
Arano
for
will be
Philadelphia.
pitch hit, of course.
Number 10, JT Realmuto.
And indeed, it looks like it was an off day, as the catcher, JT Realmuto, will come in. Already a home run on the season, batting 176.
Nope.
First
Ball
pitch
one.
fastball inside for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Entertaining game so far. Game still tied here in the top of the 8th. Sharp ground ball. Nice play by Castro. Flips to Franco, and he'll step on first for the third out. So 2 walks by Franco don't come back to bite him. We'll head to the bottom of the 8th inning. We're still knotted at 5 apiece.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So Roman
This
Quinn
game
will
for the
retain
Phillies.
duties in
Now
center
playing
field
center
here
field.
as
Number
Hazley comes
24,
out. And the
Roman.
Phillies will go with a new
Quinn.
pitcher.
Now
It's the
pitching
right-hander
for the Phillies.
Robert Stock.
Number 89, Robert Scott.
Stock with an inning and 2/3 pitch so far this season. No earned runs given up.
Leading off for the
And leading
Congo,
off will be the person who led
the
off
third
last
baseman,
inning. It's the third baseman,
Austin
Austin Perrin.
Perry.
Perrin, of course, with the home run last time out, as he looks at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. So ironically, Perrin's only 2 hits of the season are 2 home runs,
No, that's low.
as he looks at a changeup there, and it's 1-1. So with the comeback essentially completed, the only thing missing is 1 more run to take the lead.
Ball, that's out.
Should they take the lead here, it's very possible that Brandon Kabafi, the closer, would be warming up immediately. But of course, that 1 lead, that 1 run, ever so important. 2-1 pitch on the way to Perrin. Looked to be a changeup that just caught the low inside corner, another borderline pitch, and it's 2-2. 2-2 pitch looked to be a slider down and away, and it's 3-2. So the payoff pitch on the way by Stock. Called strike 3. He thought he walked, and it's another borderline pitch, as Perrin can't believe it, as the home plate umpire really has been all over the place, and it did indeed look to get a bit of the plate here, but still the home plate umpire is still a mess tonight, as Perrin can't believe he was just called out. And so he'll be down looking, as that'll bring in the left fielder Julian Checo.
Ball 1.
Checo, of course, 1 for 3 with a single last inning. Also scored a run. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Check swing, but it's called a strike, and it's 1-1. So the right-hander David Robertson And the left-hander Adam Morgan warming up in the Phillies bullpen right now. Perrin looking at a 1-1 count right here. Swing and a miss on a good curveball, and it's 1-2. Rather, Checo, not Perrin. Checo now looking at a 1-2 count. One away here in the bottom of the 8th. Score still tied 5-5. 1-2 pitch.
That's ball.
Fastball misses high, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 pitch, good curveball, swung on and missed, strike 3. And that's the second strikeout here for Robert Stock.
Now batting, the catcher, Miguel Cruz.
So Checo goes down swinging, as that'll bring in the catcher, Miguel Cruz. Cruz 0 for 3 with a flyout in the 7th inning,
Ball 1.
as he'll take a first pitch curveball down low for ball 1. One 0 pitch on the way.
Hey.
Fastball just puts the
1 ball, 1
outside part of the zone. Another controversial call there, and it's 1-1.
Nope.
Curveball
That's
misses inside, and it's 2-1. One pitch on the way.
3 balls, 1
Left to be a curveball, this time low. And now it's 3-1 to Cruz. Green 1 pitch.
We got a full
Fastball
count.
swung on
3-2.
and missed. And now it'll be 3-2. Bottom of the 8th, 2 outs. Full count. Pitch on the way. Curveball hit high in the air into the gap in center field. Center fielder Quinn will make the catch, and that'll be the 3rd out. So nothing doing here for the Tacos. We'll head to the top of the 9th inning. Score still tied 5-5. So the manager comes out here, and it looks like we'll have a double switch in effect right now, as we'll go to the home plate umpire and
Your
tell what
attention,
exactly
please.
he wants.
These changes defensively.
So Jerry
Now
Blevins
pitching
will
and
come
batting
in,
the 6th spot, number
and he'll make
39,
his Taco debut. Left-hander.
Blevins. Now playing lefty and batting 9, number 23, Matt Adams.
And it looks like Julian Checo's out of the game, playing left field. It's apparently going to be Matt Adams.
Ball.
First pitch by Blevins is down low for ball 1. Blevins, a sinker baller, of course, with a slider and a curveball to go along with that. Might also have a changeup that he rarely throws. Indeed, it looks like a changeup grip right here, perhaps, or maybe a slider.
Ball 2.
Actually, a curveball that time,
2-0.
but it misses, and it's 2-0. Blevins called upon to face the 1, 2, and 3 hitters in the inning. Two-0 pitch.
That's out.
Looks to be a fastball, and it misses, and Blevins is already behind 3-0. .3-0 on the way. In there for a strike, and it's 3-1. .1 pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop Gray. She fields it cleanly and throws on to first for the first out in the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
So Gray with some excellent defense to start the season, as Anthony Rayo, the right-hander, will be warming up in the bullpen. In comes Andrew McCutcheon, already did some serious damage back in the 3rd with a 2-run home run. First pitch by Blevins.
Hey.
Curveball, very nicely placed in there. 4 strike 1. And then you see Anthony Rayo, the oddball knuckleballer, warming up in the bullpen. The 0-1 pitch on the way. Sinker, but chopped right by Cruz's right knee. And it'll be a quick 0-2 count to McCutcheon. The 0-2 pitch on the way.
Whoa, that's it,
Sinker just misses. And it's 1-2. 1-2 pitch. Going to be another sinker, misses even worse outside, and it's 2-2. So Blevins in danger of losing McCutcheon after getting ahead of him 0-2. Two-two pitch on the way. High fly ball down the left field line, but this one will hook foul. It had home run distance again. And the count will stay at 2-2. 1 out here, top of the ninth. Count even, 2-2 pitch on the way. Ground ball, chop foul behind home plate, and we'll do it again at 2-2. Blevins, of course, an ex-New York Met, but now that the team essentially brought him back as the Tacos. Curveball got him swinging and missed, strike 3. So 2 times Blevins has set people down on his curve. And he's looking sharp in his debut here, as there's 2 outs here in the top of the ninth. So as I was saying, Blevins, a definite welcome back, as you could say, as Harper's first pitch swinging at a curveball that's fouled for strike 1. Blevins, a fantastic pitcher, also pitched with Bryce Harper while they were both on the Nationals. Right now, they're on 2 different teams and facing off against each other right now. As Harper thinks about swinging at it, but bolts up and it's 1-1. One pitch. Sinker down low, and it's 2-1. Liner up the middle, and that'll be a base hit for Harper. And so a little bit of life here in the top of the ninth with 2 out.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
So that'll bring in Rhys Hoskins as we see Harper with a nice line drive up the middle. Rhys Hoskins 0 for 3 so far.
Ball 1.
First pitch changeup looked like, or sinker rather, down low for ball 1. Harper on first. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ground ball up the middle, and that will again be a base hit. So Blevins, after getting 2 outs, gives up 2 straight base hits to Harper and Hoskins. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Didi Gregorius now. So the go-ahead run on second base. Gregorius up to bat. First pitch is a ball in the dirt, but blocked well by Cruz. And it's 1-0. Next pitch is a sinker low, and it's 2-0. On the way. Little looper in the center field. Schwartz on the run. He can't get there. And the go-ahead run will come across the plate as Blevins blows it here in the top of the ninth. And it's now 6-5.
Now
Gregorius with a
the
clutch
catcher,
hit as Schwartz
J.B.
couldn't get there in time to make the
Guillaume.
play. So a disastrous outing for Blevins after getting ahead with 2 outs. And the catcher, Davy Guillaume, will come up to bat.
No, that's down.
And Blevins has lost all command that he's had, as it's another ball to begin a batter. Oh, 1 pitch. Rather 1-0 pitch, now 1-1. Guillaume not known for the bat, as evident in the game, he's 0 for 3 so far. Another ball and it's 2-1. Hoskins is on second and Gregorius on first, neither with blazing speed. So it would take most likely a ball in the gap to score Hoskins from second. Curveball, checked his swing, but umpire rules that he swung through it, and it's 2-2. Two-two pitch. Weak ground ball behind the plate, and we'll do it again at 2-2. Two-two pitch once again. Curveball chopped foul, and again it'll be 2-2. So Guillaume fighting tough at the catcher spot. Two-two pitch. Curveball swung on and missed strike 3, but the damage is done. As Jerry Blevins comes on, gets 2 outs, but Gregorius drives in a run. Last chance for the Tacos here in the bottom of the 9th. It's 6-5, Philadelphia.
Now pitching for
And
the
sure
Brewers,
enough, now the closer, Hector
number
NERIS,
50,
will
Hector
come in.
NERIS.
NERIS, known last season to be one of the worst closers in the game of baseball, and we'll see if he has something in him today as he'll face the 8-9-1 hitters.
For New York, the shortstop, number 7.
First pitch fastball in there for strike 1.
No.
Fastball misses inside, and it's 1-1. Ball popped foul, and Garay is down. It's 1-2. One-two pitch by Neris. Fastball misses high and away, and it's 2-2. Two-two pitch. Little looper in the center field. Tough play for Quinn, who's coming on. And a great sliding play saves a base hit. And that'll be the first out here in the bottom of the 9th. So Quinn flashing the leather there on a nice sliding grab.
Matt Adams.
And that'll bring in the left fielder, Matt Adams. As you take a look there, fine play. Worthy of a replay there by Quinn. And Matt Adams will come into bat. Adams known for his power against right-handed hitters, and he and Neris have a history when Adams was on the Nationals.
Nope,
First pitch
that's
then
a
was a
ball.
fastball that misses high and tight for ball 1.
Ball,
Check
that's out.
swing, but he held up, and it's 2-0.
Ball, that's up there.
Ball 3 taken high, and just like that, it's 3-0. Real pitch on the way. Fastball taken for strike 1. Neris being a little wild here, but still in a good position with 1 out here. We'll see if he can close it out. set. And the 3-1 pitch. Two-seamer chops foul down the third base line. And it'll be a full count now at 3-2. Payoff pitch on the way. Late swing and a splitter, but he gets a piece of it, and it's still 3-2. Payoff pitch once again. Ball 4, so Adams will take the trot down to first as the tying run is now on first base.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nicholas.
In steps the second baseman, and on top of the order, Nick Farkash. Farkash 0 for 3. First pitch inside, and it's ball 1. Big spot here for the Tacos. Little looper down the right field line. Harper will get under it. And he'll put the squeeze on it, and the Tacos are down for their final out of the day.
The center fielder, number 1, Ian Schwartz.
The last chance for New York will be Ian Schwartz. As he hits a fly ball to third base, the Gores will put the squeeze on it, and the Phils will win this game 6-5. So a valiant effort to try to come back, but it's all for naught, as that would be the first loss of the season for New York. As the Phils will take this game 6-5, your final score. So the win will go to Robert Stock, the right-hander. The loss will be handed to Jerry Blevins. And Hector Neris will get the save here.
No errors. They left 9
So thank you for tuning in today. I've been Mike 320, your commentator, and we hope to see you next time for another round of New York Taco Baseball. Stay tuned.